There have been many instances of Minecraft Iceberg videos over the last couple years with the rise of Iceberg videos, but none that I've found have been done on Minecraft's very first released versions, Minecraft Classic. I stumbled across a pretty good one online made by DAT, link in the description, so let's go through each one of these, from common and well-known to uncommon and obscure. By the way, to save time, almost all of these facts come from the year 2009, so when I say any date in the video, just know it's 2009 unless noted otherwise. Classic.minecraft.net. This is the link for the playable browser version of Minecraft Classic, and was released for Minecraft's 10-year anniversary on May 7th, 2019. Steves. This refers to the human Steve mobs that used to run around in pre-classic to classic, spawned in by the player by pressing G. Old inventory. This is when you used to have to press B in Classic to access the block menu. It was the first inventory, if you will. Saturated grass. This refers to the old neon-colored grass in Classic. Caves. Caves were released in Classic version 0.0.3a on May 16th. They weren't very extensive or interesting at the time, but it was cool to see them generated this early in development. Bedrock. Bedrock was first released in Classic 0.0.12a on May 19th. It was entirely unobtainable, unplaceable, and unbreakable to the player without cheats. Rendering distance. Also released in 0.0.12a, pressing F gave you 4 options of render distance. The original toggle fog. Multiplayer test. This refers to the 23 versions of Classic between May 31st and July 11th that were ported and used for, well, testing multiplayer. Let me know if you played back then in the comments below. Moving on to the second section, slightly more obscure than the first Iceberg section, but still pretty commonly known. Old gold block. The classic gold block used to look like this. Old wool block. The classic wool block used to look like this. Old water. Water used to look like this. Old lava texture, and lava used to look like this. Border block. Border block refers to the original, well, border block with the old invisible wall in the survival test version of Minecraft Classic. You can see beyond it, an infinite ocean of water and bedrock, however, you can't pass through it. Old clouds. Clouds were actually added semi-late in Classic in version 0.0.14a. They replaced 2 tiles above the max building height at the time. Pre-Classic. Pre-Classic refers to the Minecraft prototype tests between Cave Game and Minecraft Classic. This period was only 6 days long, from May 11th to May 16th when the first official Classic version was released. Fun fact, Pre-Classic was originally called Alpha at the time until actual Minecraft Alpha came out and the name was retroactively changed to Pre-Classic. On to section 3 with some lesser known items on the list. Water glitch. This refers to the old water mechanic in early Classic where it would create a new source block on the next available air block space next to it. This was before the flow animation and finite water were created. The glitch refers to flooding your entire world with one source block due to this mechanic. Found water speedrun. The water speedrun in Classic is a meme speedrun category referring to the fastest time reaching a water block. It's a meme because, well, you can spawn in water, so the fastest world record is 0.001 milliseconds. Lava lakes on the surface. This refers to the 4-day period between May 19th and May 22, versions 0.0.12a to 0.0.13a03, where lava was first introduced and tested, producing lava lakes that generated on the surface of Classic worlds. Surface lava lakes weren't re-added into the game until Alpha 1.2.6. World size. The Classic world size was 256 by 256 by 64. Classic active servers. The Classic multiplayer community is small but still active. On the Betacraft launcher, you can find and play still active Classic servers like SpeedHub. Old sponge. When sponges were first added in version 0.0.19a, they used to decay, meaning they disappeared entirely after a little while. Hilariously, the original use for sponges was actually just a temporary fix Notch implemented for the infinite water flooding glitch I mentioned earlier, being removed from the game shortly later in in-dev when the water glitch was fixed. And there was a long-fought battle for usable sponges to be added back into the game during the early release days. They were finally re-added in version 1.8. Glitch Steves. This refers to the human mob or Steves I mentioned earlier, sometimes glitching out when spawning in and their heads getting stuck in a rather unfortunate position. First glass. The first glass texture was actually discovered semi-recently by my friends and Minecraft archivists at omniarchive.net. It was captured in a video by Notch in classic version 0.0.19a, a version that was never actually released. And this video showcasing the glass texture was recently uncovered in March 2023. The first glass texture only lasted literal minutes on June 19th, 2009, as Notch didn't like how it looked too much like ice, and reverted it to the classic glass texture that you probably remember for version 0.0.19a01. This is an incredible piece of Minecraft development history that is now preserved forever. Working gun. This refers to a crazy old video on making a working gun in Minecraft Classic using super old commands. Kind of crazy pre-redstone and pre-command block. On to section 4 with some even more obscure entries you probably didn't know about. Caves X-ray. Suffocating in walls didn't exist in Classic, so placing a sand block on your head caused a glitch that allowed you to see the underground of the world, the first known X-ray glitch. Pretty useless though, considering this was pre-survival, but an interesting glitch nonetheless. Line world generation. This is referring to a really weird generation glitch in version 0.0.13a, where the grass chunks of the world generate in a straight line. Wrongly named versions. There are a few wrongly named classic versions in the launcher. For example, RD 2009-05-15 is a known lost version, but there is a version in the launcher with that same name. However, it's actually not RD 2009-05-15. Betacraft Launcher. Well, you probably do know about this if you're watching this video, but the Betacraft Launcher is the most up-to-date archived Minecraft launcher at the time of making this video, with every non-lost Minecraft version playable and available on it. It's pretty incredible, honestly. Bird sounds. An audio loop of bird sounds was added into Classic on May 28, 2009 that was intended to play when the player was in a forest. It sounded like this. This obviously never made it into the game, which is kind of sad, as vanilla Minecraft lacks a lot of ambient noise to this day. Big jump glitch. For a brief period, pressing R allowed you to save your current position, and then pressing the entered key teleports you back to that position. You could exploit this by jumping, then pressing R and enter, and quickly jumping again to continually fly up into the air. Eventually, you could glitch above the max world height and be stuck above the clouds forever until regenerating the world. Herobrine in Minecraft Classic. Herobrine is usually associated with the Halloween update, Alpha 1.2.6, but there was this goofy video released in 2011 of Herobrine showing up in the Classic version of the game. And we've reached section 5, the final section of the Classic Minecraft Iceberg, Lost Versions. At the time of making this video, Classic has a whopping 52 lost versions. This is because Minecraft didn't have a launcher back then, so only a few of the major Classic updates have been saved and archived. When an update was released by Notch, it effectively removed all traces of the prior update. So if Notch didn't have it or release it, it's pretty much gone. There is a dedicated community of history hunters and archivists searching for these lost versions though, with crazy things being uncovered every single day. Notch censored videos. This entry is referring to how Notch's YouTube channel has been made unavailable in most countries. The reasoning is unknown, but it's likely due to copyright issues or an NDA when Microsoft bought the game. Second Minecraft video on YouTube. This refers to the YouTube video Mario Minecraft Awesome, which also contains Minecraft's first pixel art that you've probably seen before, the pixel art Mario. But you may not have known that there was a whole video posted of the Mario, uploaded May 17th, 2009 by Jen Willem Niemann, an absolute icon of Minecraft history preserved forever. Glass water glitch. I'm not really sure why this is in section 5 as it's pretty well known, but in classic Minecraft, glass and water did not mix well. For some reason, looking through glass at water completely removed the water texture from behind the glass, exposing only the bare blocks beneath. It was really trippy at the time. Distorted blocks. This refers to a weird vertex and color offset test video Notch made in early May 2009. Showing off a trippy, less blocky version of Minecraft with rounded edges and corners. Hard to believe that turned into this. Post-credit scene, do not watch. This is referring to an age-old joke in the Iceberg community originating from a Super Mario 64 do not research entry that was really just a creepypasta jump scare. There is a Minecraft Classic video called Post-Credit Scene Do Not Watch, which is essentially a poor quality classic video with distorted reversed Minecraft music playing. The worst part is though, there's not even a jump scare. And thus, this concludes the Minecraft Classic Iceberg. Let me know if I missed anything or misrepresented any of these facts. I hope you learned something from this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new for a potentially endless nostalgic Minecraft experience. Thanks to DOT404 for helping explain the entries on the iceberg. Special thanks to my channel members here on these signs. Special shout out to my Knight members Victoria and Ponytail MC, and my Lord members VI and Dirty Dan. Get your name on the sign wall plus some other awesome perks and emojis by using the join button below. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in the next video.